I don't have gear on because I just made a quick run and I actually threw my boots on instead, but, uh-oh. We're gonna try and go to find my dad. He's out on a ride right now, so. See if I can find him. Alright, we are off today, and so let's get going. So, originally when I got home, I was out with a friend or something, I think, and he was just on a ride. He told me he was going to be before go get dinner, so I was like, okay, whatever, you know what? I know he's pretty close. If I can just throw on helmet, GoPro, gloves, and get going, will be pretty good. I wasn't interested in a t-shirt, so I just put on pants and my boots, because, you know, why not? But here I am. I'm just kind of looking for him, trying to make it pretty quick. Definitely felt good being out here in just a t-shirt, no gear like that, because when I'm riding I normally don't feel the actual wind and sun on me, but I was this time, which was really awesome. And I was approaching where he kind of is. In the end, that's where he should have been, but in the end, it was actually amazing that his watch wasn't updating because he didn't take his phone with him, so I had to use his watch as Find My. Got a text from someone I really care about, and then that kind of threw me off, and then I was like, wait, where am I going? So I was looking around for a second, but here I finally stopped because I was like, you know what, it's not updating, there's a chance he came this way, let's just look. And there was no one behind me. Had there been, I would have moved if I kept the bike on in order, in just in case I had to, but the best thing happened. I was looking to make sure no one was there. His watch was still updating, and then all of a sudden I ended up finding him. Like, it's kind of hard to tell, but I ended up seeing him, so I turned my phone off and get my gloves back on. And he's way back there. There he is. And then after that, we just ride back together because why not? There he is again, telling me where to go. So pull off over here. I found you. Huh? No, not yet. I can. I saw you're still out and it was good, so I thought I'd come out real quick. So I threw on my boots, but look, I'm serious. I can almost touch the ground with my boots. I didn't think I was gonna find you, but I'm glad I did. Well, I know your watch stopped updating, so I was gonna turn by the dog park because I know you probably went that way, and then boom, you appeared. Oh, do you want to do that, or do you just want to go straight back? Okay. So we ended up leaving after that. It was pretty funny to me because the whole ride back, he was like just talking about how weird it is to ride because he hasn't in a while. He like winterized his bike temporarily for about 3 weeks, not fully but just partially, and so it's his first like real ride out. He was kind of complaining that he looks a little small on his bike, so I was like, well, look at me on mine. Which later on in the night my mom actually did end up saying, yeah, you look kind of big for that bike, which is good for me. But then he comes over, I let him kind of lead for a bit. In ideal conditions, we're usually in our own lane because these lanes are pretty wide, but sometimes they're a little bit tight. And we end up having to go through the roundabout. I let him go first because I know sometimes my brakes I wait too late, so I'd rather him have the time to shift versus me just being able to go through. Ooh, I guess we are stopping. That almost never happens. Plus, I know he's still getting used to his like corners and stuff again, like that. And right here, like leaning, and I'm usually a little bit more confident, so instead of like flying through it like I could, I let him go to kind of set the pace. Trying to catch up to him here. Little do I know he's about to like race me up the hill, apparently. I mean, look at him, he just took off. I was trying to catch up to him, and I think I got up to like 45 miles per hour, and I still wasn't fully caught up with him. I honestly just think it was because I'm going uphill, this bike is really slow uphill. Which most things are slower uphill, but he just took off. But he also could have dropped a gear to help him out. We pretty much just had to chill right after that. He scared me. I saw him do a little wobble, and I thought he like actually was gonna crash. Little hands-free moment, for why not? pointed out this guy didn't know what he was doing. But, oh well. You know, it was a pretty good ride. I caught up to him. We had a good ride on the way home. After this, we went and picked up our dinner, so I was super happy about that. I love me some good pizza. Especially after a nice ride like this, it was just the perfect weather. Could not have asked for anything better. And that's pretty much it. Just a little chat in the courtyard up here once we park. But that's all for today. Please like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed. Huh?
I've gotten real good at thinking I need a more powerful bike.